So we're going to start off with, I'm going to show you a little bit of a watering technique, or my watering technique when I'm using the TeaCo Super Tea blend and Super Moist and my pHing process. Check it out. Welcome back to Lunchbox Grows. I have no battery and we're going to be watering today. Got my RO water and we're going to be using the TeaCo blend, Super Tea blend by TeaCo. And we're also going to be using Super Moist, which is a surfactant and does all kinds of shit. It's really good stuff. You should look it up if you haven't heard of it. See if you want to add it to your garden. But I'm going to put 4 gallons of water in my bucket. Got the little lines on the outside. You can see them from the inside. So I got 4 gallons in my bucket. I'm going to go 15 mils of the tea, which is in a sonic bloom container for convenience. And then I'm going to mix the Protect. And then we're going to water the flowers. So, let's go. Alright, we got our tablespoon here, 15 mils. When you add this, it's important to agitate. I like to make a little cyclone to help it suck it down in. And then I'll start to slowly add it. Otherwise it can clump up and kind of get a little messy. Just let it roll in slowly. Keep agitating. My little spoon off. Alright, it's super moist. I do a very little amount. 2.5 mils for 4 gallons or 5 gallons. I'm even going a little light on that. You know, it's not quite full. Again, agitation during application. And now the TeaCo and Super Moist, that's just for tonight's watering schedule. That's not every night, obviously. I alternate different feedings on different days. So, right now we're at 8.8 and climbing. We're definitely going down on the pH. I got my pre-diluted pH down here. Got a feeling it's going to take a decent amount because of that super moist. Set up there. Nice. I have a little pump in the bottom, and I always pull my test from the pump at the bottom. Drop in, drop in, drop in. Call it 7.2. Either way, we know we need to go down quite a ways. So. Little by little, we're looking for 6. Looking for a pH of 6. We got 6.3 and it's holding there, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Not much. 6.1. Grab a fresh little taste there, see what she does. Hopefully she'll go up to 6 and be steady. Come down just a little bit. No, not gonna give me the 6. Just a dash.
Don't go to 5.9. Stay at 6. Stay at 6. Stay. We're being patient. Yeah. Alright, I'm calling that solid. 6 it is. So shut it off. Always rinse your pH meter in fresh water and store it in the storage solution. Was using these, switch to this. It's a lot more accurate when compared to this. So far it's been worth the money. All right, so essentially that's just basically a quick look at my watering process. My battery died that night. I didn't have a chance to actually show you the application, but pour water in soil. I will do another video explaining exactly how I water, how much time I take, and how I let it, or how I let the water and nutrients absorb into the soil, and my preferred method of that. It's going to be another video though. But the Super Moist is a fantastic product, and the TeaCo Super Tea Blend, also an amazing product. Something that you're going to use and see results with immediately on the TeaCo side. The Super Moist, you're not going to visually see too many results right off the bat, but over time you will. So I wanted to explain a little bit about those products and show you also how I pH adjust. Just as a little reminder, those pre-diluted pH jars that I have, I do 30 mils of pH solution and 2 pints of water, and I keep those basically just ready to go so that it's a super diluted adjustment solution. And you saw how much it took to make the adjustment down from, what was it, 8 to 6 basically. It takes quite a bit, so it makes it a lot easier to do it without having to worry about disturbing the nutrients that are in the bucket with some crazy harsh chemical that gets thrown at them right away, and B, it makes it pretty tough to actually overdo it and overshoot your desired mark, whether it's 5.8 to 6.2 or 6.5, wherever you prefer to put your pH range at, so that you're not having to chase it with pH up or the other direction, which you never want to do. So I do that so that it's, you know, easy for me to make sure that I get my pH right on the money without having to worry that, oh shit, I'm gonna go overboard. Now with some other things, it doesn't work that way. Like if I'm just doing a CalMag and water, for example, it still just takes a little bit to adjust a drastic way. And again, the amount of water that you're pHing, like 5 gallons, 10 gallons, 2 gallons, it's gonna take just a little bit versus a lot. So bear that in mind. But I really like to pre-dilute my pH. It makes it a little bit easier.